Hello, this is Katie, and I'm here with
Miss Lori.
For those of y'all who live in Houston, as y'all know, the Astros are we're gonna do bits and pieces of this as part of one of the Astros podcasts.
Yeah.
And we're gonna predict on who we. Hopefully they make the world. We know it's too soon to say, but we're gonna do a podcast on the Astros. We're gonna keep y'all updated on the Astros, and we're going to hopefully they win the World Series, but it's too soon to say.
That's right. So what we do is every week, Caden and I, we meet on Mondays.
Yep.
And we do a podcast.
That'd be
so
kinda cool.
Every podcast we do between now and the World Series,
yep,
we're gonna update you on the Astros in Houston, Texas.
And plus, whenever for those of y'all who do not have a Google Chromecast, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the game, and I'm gonna do my best to let y'all know if we win.
That's gonna be exciting. I can't wait for that part. So we'll still do our regular podcast.
It's gonna be on the Astros.
Different subjects every week, but we'll have a little snippet in there.
Yep.
About Astros.
That'd be kind of cool if we could actually, me and you could actually go to the Astros game, and we could actually video, or not like really like for the game, but clips and bits and pieces.
That would be fun. That'd be a really good podcast. So, for those of you who don't know, Houston is known as Space City.
Yeah. So, and plus since we did baseball jokes.
Yeah, we do Astro podcast every once in a while.
Yeah.
And so we've already done baseball jokes. So this time what we're going to do... Well, I want to... Just wait. I want to go back.
Okay.
So Houston is known as Space City. And a lot of times they will name their not Cowboys.
Texans?
No, their teams. Their professional teams after something that has to do with space. Like, for example, Astros. Astronaut. And then the Rockets.
Houston Rockets.
Yep, that's our basketball team. So every once in a while they do that. So I'm going to give you some space jokes today.
Go ahead. What's the first space joke?
Where do girls like to hang out?
Space City.
Ah, that's a good one.
Because of Space City, Houston Astros.
Yeah, but this answer is in the galaxy.
I like that one.
Yeah. So, what's your first prediction? Do you think they're going to make it to this all the way?
Fingers crossed that they're going to. Hopefully, they make it. It's too soon to say.
Who's good on their team?
You want to look it up?
I've got the joke, so I can't. But that's okay. If you don't know, I thought you knew since you wanted to do this podcast today.
I mean, I'm not sure, but
who's returning then?
I think.
Ooh, we've got some research to do.
Yes, we do.
And maybe next week we might tell you some of those answers.
Let's see.
If you want to put it in the comments, who you think is returning and who you think will be good, you could let us know.
And apparently, our heavy hitter, our big power man, he's not on the Astros. He's not on any team.
Oh.
But hopefully he comes back to the Astros.
Who is that?
Bregman, I think.
Ooh,
Alex
Bregman. Okay. Hey, while you're looking, how do planets get clean?
I don't know.
A planet. How does a planet get clean? They take meteor showers.
Speaking of which, how does the moon cut its hair?
How does the moon cut its hair?
Eclipse it.
That's pretty good.
Is Alex Bregman gonna be on the Astros?
Yes, Alex Bregman is currently playing for the Houston Astros.
Bregman is on the Astros.
So he came back. That's awesome. How do you know if a star is alive?
It shoots a shooting star.
Ooh, that's a good answer. This one is check its pulsar.
What the heck?
It's pulse.
Pulsar.
Pulsar, yeah.
I gotcha.
What did the Galaxy say at the interview? No comment.
No comment.
You knew it. Kate knows a lot of jokes, so he often knows these, and he hasn't seen them. That's why it's kind of like a fun thing to see if he knows them. It's a second challenge.
And then But we'll have to do a podcast on the funny game, your game.
Oh, the games that we played. Yeah, last week our podcast was on what to do on a cold day. We played board games.
But we'll have to do a podcast on the one that actually made me laugh.
Yeah, we laughed a lot on those board games. So if you haven't watched last week's podcast,
it's up on YouTube already. Go watch it.
Suggest that you do, because it was we interviewed.
We
reviewed a lot of board games.
And give that video a huge thumbs up.
Yeah.
It really help out the channel.
Yeah, and so something else we're going to let you know is we're going to start a second, not a
YouTube
podcast,
channel,
but a YouTube channel where Caden tries out new things. It might be a new game. It might be a new food. It might be a new. No, we're gonna talk about it. That's what your mom wants.
I'm kind of scared today.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
Tell them why. You don't like new foods, do you?
No, I don't.
But why is it important that your mom wants you to do that?
I'm kind of nervous.
You made you nervous. I'm sorry.
Yes, you made. Okay. Don't cry. The reason why she wants me to try new foods. And I'm gonna try to do that if I
Right.
But we might start off with the snacks and gradually.
Well, one time we went to Planet Fitness and they didn't have chocolate Tootsie Rolls, and Caden tried a grape Tootsie Roll.
Yep.
And it wasn't that bad, was it?
Nope.
So we're not going to do anything crazy. We won't do anything crazy, I promise you.
Like spicy.
Oh no. Yeah, no, we'll do some fun things. Like one thing that Caden likes is gumballs. And we have a whole bunch right here.
Yep.
And so we can try different flavors of gumballs.
Or what if me and you made DIY homemade gum?
Ooh, homemade gum. Boy, that would be interesting. I've never done that. Have you ever made that?
Nope.
We could try that.
I don't know.
What is a light breeze called in outer space?
Light year?
Not a bad answer. Solar wind.
I was thinking
that's not really the best joke. What's the best way to learn about this outer space? Best way to learn about it?
Go on the internet.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Go into the World Wide Web.
Oh, that's a good one too. This one says go to the University. University.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a joke that you'll like. What kind of problem do stars have?
Starburst.
They're gassy.
Gassy. Yeah. Hey, speaking of which, for those of y'all who do not know what Farkle is,
that's one of the games we play. Farkle.
If you laugh, you chuckle, you fart.
Yep.
Farkle.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, that's a.
I had to put out there.
Yeah, we like our games. We like a lot of stuff, and so I hope you're enjoying our podcast. So. We're hoping that the Astros make it all the way to the World Series, and we'll keep it up to date.
It's way too soon to tell.
When's the opening game?
When do the Astros play this year?
The Astros battle the Nationals on February 22nd.
Oh, it's coming up in 1 month.
12:05 p.m.
Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to, in our podcast in the next few weeks, is we'll do some research and give you a little tidbit, but we'll have our podcast on a main subject, but we'll do a little tidbit about the Astros and just keep that coming.
Yes.
Because I know you're excited just like we are.
And for those of y'all who are in the all over the world, especially Arlington, we're not Rangers fans, but hopefully for you up there, hopefully they do good, but we want our Astros to win.
That's right. Last year we had to, when our Astros didn't make it to the World Series, we cheered for our second favorite team, which is...
Well, my aunt's favorite team.
Oh, it's not your second favorite?
Well, I mean, I guess it could be, but I don't really like to...
You just like a favorite?
Yeah.
One favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
It's because it's kind of like whenever we didn't make it, the Cowboys. We cheered for the Texans, and they didn't make it. So
Yeah. So sometimes you have second favorites and sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And put your comments, what you think, who's coming back for the Astros, and your favorite players, and maybe we'll talk about it.
Yes. Oh, and we would love to see whoever does the tickets for the Astros. You might not be able to get this. We would love to come to a game.
Yeah. If you want to send us to a game, we'll do a podcast at the game.
And I may have to be in the afternoon home game, though.
Afternoon home game, yes. All right.
All right. See you next time. Peace.
Peace.